What we've done on our farm is move from predominantly ryegrass clover pastures to multi-species, 8 to 10, maybe 14 species of perennial pasture plants. We've gone through an annual cropping phase to get there. We've moved to using minerals and microbes that are friendly to biology in the soil and enhance biology in the soil. And we've moved to grazing management to favour the plants we most want to look after in the sward. Our management's really focused on getting big, deep roots established in the soil and on having the plants have a long time when they're putting carbon in the soil. So the goal with the annual multi-species is, number one, a big diversity of root architecture. So we've got the tillage radish with the very long, very strong, tap root. And then we've got the cereals that are really fine on the surface. And we start off with an annual winter crop usually, and we grow that out to be quite big. We grow it beyond where you would for milkers. It's that concept of we want a maximum number of days where the plants are fully photosynthetically active. They are, really pumping a lot of energy from the sun, creating a lot of sugar, and that sugar is going into the soil. So in the autumn sowing, we planted winter active plants, so brassicas, peas, vetch, and cereals like oats and rye corn, tillage radish, and like a grazing brassica as well as a turnip.
So we ended up grazing the paddock in the winter with dry cows. And I had 2 weeks in here, I reckon, a mob of probably 100 or so.
For what area?
In about a 3 hectare paddock. We didn't spray it out again after that. We just went in with the seed drill and planted a summer active multi-species crop. Generally a perennial mix with a few annuals. So the annuals being the sunflowers and a bit of veg, linseed as well.
And peas, yeah.
And peas, so yeah, those few things. And then we had the rest of it was chicory, plantain, cocksfoot, ryegrass, lucerne, a couple of other clovers, white clover, red clover, that sort of thing. The pasture here hasn't had any nitrogen applied to it. So the reason it doesn't need nitrogen is quite a few of the plants are nitrogen fixing, so they're able to get their own nitrogen. And presumably some of the grasses and other plants are grabbing a bit of that as they go. The goal of the paddock is to get it to a point where it's more fertile and better structure in the soil and grow more feed.
And the other goal is to have the diversity in the plants, so they're feeding a diverse range of microbes in the soil, but we want diversity in the plants so they're providing diverse nutrition to the cows, and hopefully that flows on to milk quality and better nutritional outcomes for the people who drink our milk.